Federal Executive Council has approved the reduction of examination fees for entry Nigerian tertiary institutions. This was part of several considerations made at a weekly cabinet meeting presided over by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. The Minister of Education, Adamu, told State House correspondent after the meeting that the new fees would take effect from January 2019. State House correspondent Ayobami Kpashe tells us more.
The weekly cabinet meeting, which was presided over by the Vice President, it does so in absence of President Muhammadu Buhari, who traveled to Maiduguri for the opening of the Chief of Army Staff Conference. Ministers and political appointees present their memos for consideration. Among such is a request by the Ministry of Education for reduced charges on the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examinations, the Senior Secondary School Certificate Examinations, and the Basic Education Certificate Examinations.
From January 2019, JAMB fees will reduce from 5,000 to 3,500 for the UTME. For the Senior Secondary School Certificate charged by NECO, it will reduce from 11,350 to 9,850. And for the Basic Education Certificate by NECO, again, it will be reduced from 5,500 to 4,000. And as I told you, we are not a revenue generating agency, so our concern is not to make money as such.
For the Ministry of Power Works and Housing, the sum of 813.4 million naira was approved for the rehabilitation of broken down bridges in the northeast during the heat of Boko Haram insurgency, and another 3.4 billion to furnish federal secretariat in Anambra, Zamfara and Bayelsa states.
We have also secured approval of the Federal Executive Council to award a contract for the rehabilitation of some broken down bridges in the northeast region that was consequent upon their destruction by the insurgents when it was at its peak.
The Federal Executive Council also approved the production of ECOWAS biometric identity cards to replace the region's existing travel document in response to the decision taken by the regional body in 2015. The contractor finance project, which would run for 10 years, is estimated to cost 14.7 billion naira.
The contractor financed project. What that means is that the service provider is to use his funds in order to finance the project. This is to be for a contract for a period of 10 years, and within those 10 years, it is expected that about 13 million cards would have been provided.
11 ecological intervention projects cutting across several states were also approved at a sum of 9.6 billion naira and 267 million naira for the construction of 3 incinerators for environmental friendly destruction of substandard drugs by NAFDAC.
11 projects, all amounting to 9.6 billion naira. Those are ecological intervention projects that were approved by the Federal Executive Council. Something that also has to do with environment and pollution control is the approval of 3 industrial waste combined incinerators for environmental friendly destruction of counterfeit and substandard regulated products.
From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Ayobami Kpashe reporting for Core TV News.